Hello and welcome, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at North Queensland Stadium as we bring you coverage of this highly anticipated match between the Cowboys and the Sharks. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Well, Cameron, it's a fairly even match-up tonight. Anything could happen.
G'day, Vossi. How good is this atmosphere? The crowd is packing in to see their teams go head-to-head in one of the most
on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NRL.
The team that's the most disciplined and
round
can hang
8,
on to the ball longer,
the Anzac round, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't
Cronulla Sutherland Sharks on the field. North Queensland Cowboys coming out now.
Go either way.
It is the first Friday night football game, and here come the North Queensland Cowboys. Unfortunately, their jerseys are still not being fixed in the game. I'm trying to get a hold of Ross a few times on X, and yep, I don't even bother anymore, to be honest. It's just frustrating. Every update that comes out, still no new jerseys, no Anzac jerseys, no. I don't know what the hell is going on. We need to know what is the deal. Why is it not happening? They need to come out with a statement online on their page on Facebook, on X or whatever it is.
The crowd goes up with a kickoff.
And tell us what's going on. Anyway, let's go. Friday footy.
On the full.
They're big in there.
How do you do? That's an offer. But Noah Blake puts him away. Here's the scrum.
And wasn't there some big hits in that West Tigers Canberra game, folks?
Takes the hit up.
And straight through. Oh, that's all over.
Spectacular try.
Cowboys score.
Will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition
drink
were
water
dropping
straight off the scrum.
And in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try.
Let's have a look at the Kia replay.
Two points on offer as he lines this kick up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Yeah! Nice hit.
The Cowboys
6-0, ladies and gentlemen, North Queensland.
And I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Goes long. Money there to field the kick. Long
great pass
pass.
there.
Cutting it up to the defence. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's the first of 6. Turns it inside. Hits it up. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gets the dummy half. Loops a wide pass. Purdue.
Well done.
Held call by the ref. That's 3. Plays it. Cut out ball. They're closing the gap. Chester runs past the defence. He's taken there in that tackle. This is tough work, this set. Comes up with a play the ball. Cotter. Nene. Loops it long. Works it on.
It's gone nowhere.
Halted by the defence.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Finds support inside. Produces a grubber
Well,
kick.
that was just the sums up the set there.
That's a good ball.
Absolute terrible stuff by the Cowboys.
That's tackle 1. Caught by 2 defenders. There's the second. Has a look and flicks it inside. They managed to wrap him up just short of the 10-metre line. Halfway through this set. What a chance this is. Just metres away. He's got it.
And I think it's a try.
It's hard to say with confidence that he
So
got
I think
this
the
down.
Cowboys have conceded here.
It's video referee time.
And yes, that's on the line. That's a try for the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks. And it is now 6-4 with kick to come. There it is.
There's the green light, and it's a try. Now we focus on the conversion to come.
6-4, North Queensland.
That's a goal.
That will give this team's confidence a boost.
And there it is.
They need a good
6-all now, ladies and
Get to
gentlemen.
the
North
kick
Queensland and
apply
Cronulla.
some pressure on the opposition.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. And this will be a line dropout.
What the hell?
Cotter with a good catch. With a hitter. Driven back. He's shut down there by the defence. That is the first tackle. Plays the ball. Gives it on. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cotter loops a pass. Forced backwards. The Cowboys unable to break through. Play the ball now. Gets the ball. Sends it back inside. Nice defence there.
Bang! What a tackle.
Rushes into dummy half. Clifford.
Great pass.
That kills off the momentum. The knock on. He's almost made his way
Terrible
through.
mistake there,
Count to
Cowboys.
0. Scrum packs down. Flicks the ball inside. Passes. They force him back. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle number 1. Trindle. Dragged down. At dummy half. Delivering the short ball. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's the third. Moves it on. Burns. The Sharks not able to break through the strong defence.
Oh,
The home
beautiful
fans
knock
happy
on
about
there.
Can't handle it.
And they're going upstairs.
Ball is knocked on. The Sharks are challenging.
Checking if the ball is knocked backwards. The ball appears to be knocked backwards. We have a decision.
Lays it off. Burns. The Sharks throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. The attack just not effective at the moment. Gets a kick away. Drinkwater under it. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Pushed back in the tackle. And his run has ended. That's one. Looks and turns the ball inside. Burns.
Nice pass.
One-handed offload. Nene. Good pressure from the chasers. Massive hit. Money decides to run from dummy half. Stands and passes. And met front on by that tackle. Chester powers forward.
28,
And
20
almost
metres
splits
out,
the
ladies and
defence.
gentlemen.
Is halfway through this set. Quick with the pass. Cotter. Nene. Burns. Hard and straight the hit up. They drive him back. Serves up a wide ball.
Oh,
boy.
what the
Well,
hell,
another silly
man?
mistake, and that sums up the kind of game they've been having here.
No mistake by the Cowboys.
Shovels it wide. Chasing well. And he's stopped in that one.
Good one, son.
Feeds it on with a short ball. And he'll be forced to play. Third tackle the call. Shovels it on. Hine. No advantage there. Referee has called up play. Smashes into them. Tackling in numbers here. There's the 0 count. Tries a back pass inside. A chip kick. There's the halftime hooter.
Oh, hang on.
Sets his sights on the try line.
He can run.
And just held there in time.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. First tackle there.
Well, crazy half of football, ladies and gentlemen. 6-all here at Queensland Countybank Stadium. And, yeah, there's nothing really I can say about that half. It's just a very sloppy, pardon me, that was a sloppy burp. A sloppy half of footy. Bang, look at that hit. Let's go to the second half.
Crowd settles down again for the second half. Look to contain them with a deep kick off. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. That is a pass, Cameron. Is dragged to the ground. Slips in the short one. Absolutely hammered. Finds support. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Wrapped up. No way through.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Decides wide is the way to go. Defence comes over the top. 4 tackles completed now. A snappy pass. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's good, getting to the loose ball.
Oh!
Knock on.
They have spilt it, and now their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
It's a scrum. Loops it over the top. Running along. Forced backwards. Gathered in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Passes inside. Dearden. Burns. And is able to come up with a hit. Held on the 30-metre line. And that's the second. With a quick pass. Dearden. Explodes through the defence. Referee shouting hell. Clifford. Which way did he go?
Oh, straight through.
Hits a mark and runs straight to it. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. Plays the ball a couple out. Taumalolo. Driven back in the tackle. Tries the inside pass. Here's the chip. Doing well under pressure.
That's
That
not
could
what
have
I
been
wanted.
trouble.
I wanted a bloody field goal.
And back we come to the 20-metre line.
The crowd senses the
Big
big
hit.
opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Trindle. Kennedy. Held as the call from the referee. That's the first. For Noah Blake. Clifford puts him away. Fires out a pass. Oh, good ball. Hiroti. Crowd can't believe it. Zero tackle. Collected there on halfway.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
He's caught by the defence. Plays it on the halfway line. Snappy pass. Burns makes the mistake. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Nene. Money.
Oh, yeah,
knocks
that's
it
it.
on.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
And
They
Cronulla
are
score.
back, baby. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. He should have no troubles with this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Conversion is successful.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Vossi.
Drives this kick-off long. Trindle takes it on the full. For Noah Blake. Held call by the ref. That's the first tackle. Plays it with a little bullet pass. Stretches his legs. Still trying to make
Ruck
metres as he's brought
infringement.
down after that good run. A very long run. Feeds the short ball. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Over the sideline it goes. Back underway with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
There's no advantage there, and the referee rules the scrum. Lovely pass. Clear through that tackle. He was just about through. That's the first of 6. Works it on. Fooling the defence with that step. Captured
that's
by the
2.
defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Finds support inside. Trying a little kick in behind. Ball and all tackle. On tackle 3. Gets the dummy half. Hess.
Well done.
Dearden. Loops a wide pass. They force him back. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Plays it on the halfway. McIntyre. Nene. Able to stand in the tackle. No excuse for that drop ball.
Very poor play from the away team. The coach will be spewing.
Driven back with a charge. Hiroti gathers it. Halted by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Deary me. It's a knock on.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
He's shut down there by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Turns it inside. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. My word, that's a good tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Kicking for touch. That is a superb kick. Restarting play with a tap. Gives it on. They drive him back. Referee calls help.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Gets the ball. Kennedy. The hooter is sounded. Crashes to the ground.
Bang! What a tackle.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Cronulla Sharks have won the game. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.